Hey everyone, I wanted to make this quick video because I just purchased the EK7000 and I'm looking up some video tutorials and none of them have a menu that looks like mine. So I think that they must have updated the firmware since firmware software. So before I do anything, I'm going to factory reset to the beginning of what everything was. And of course I did the wrong button. I'm still getting used to this. Okay, it's the top button. And I'm gonna go down to the version so we can see what, now it's beeping. So there we are, EK7000, this is SN162407005V as in Victor 1 is what this is. And when I hooked it up to my computer using a USB-C port, which some videos say that this doesn't come with USB-C, but this one did, it says that the software is up to date. So this is the latest one, apparently, according to this device. Okay, so my biggest issue was with photo time-lapse. There's time-lapse video. Some people don't even have time-lapse video, but I have a time-lapse video. But in the time-lapse photo, they say to go here, turn it on, and then the next thing should be the interval. What does the video that I'm currently watching now say?
So I will be choosing -2 exposure.
He's changing exposure.
Time lapse.
So yeah, it just says time lapse. That's all it says on his menu. I don't have anything that just says time lapse. I just have something that says time lapse photo. When he clicks on time lapse, it shows you 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Obviously, I don't have that, so I wasn't sure where to go. It turns out it's in self timer. Doesn't really, it's not very intuitive, but okay. So we'll go into self timer. And even though you can use these delays to take a picture of yourself, that's fine. It's also what you need to use to delay between pictures when you're doing photo mode, photo time lapse. So if I do 3 seconds, say okay, we'll get out of that. We will switch over to photo time lapse mode. There we are. I will hit record. 3, 2, 1. Now, if you'll notice, it's beeping, and it's got a little fake camera shutter, which is cute, I guess. But I plan to use this on some certain construction sites and filming sets where I do time lapse of what we're doing, and I can't have everyone hearing this beeping. So I thought the way you turn it off would be to go to turn off the beep. There's a beep setting here. Beep, right? I'm going to turn it off. All the little menu selection beeps that you're hearing, they'll stop when I hit it. Done. Problem is, when I go back to the mode to take a selfie, it's going to beep again. Right? That's annoying. Now I found the fix, but it's not really intuitive. The fix, let me just stop it from doing this. Stop. Go back into your settings. Obviously, everything you need to do is in your settings. And instead of beep, though I like to turn beep off anyway because I don't want to hear the beep during the menu, you want to go to volume. Click on volume and turn that to low if you want. I'm just going to turn it off completely. Okay. Now let's go back to whatchamacallit. I don't know what that little red line is that what am I doing? Shoot. Let's focus on whatever that weird line was. Okay, so now when I hit record, you don't even hear the shutter. Now I can totally understand why someone would want some of that sound, because you know, if you have it stationed in a corner up high in the corner and you can't see what it's doing, you'd want to be able to hear it to make sure it's working. But you can hook this up to your app, and you can navigate away from your app and then come back to your app, and it will still be showing you the pictures being taken. Though it doesn't show a blank when it goes 2, 1, and then nothing. The app just says 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. It just holds on the 1 until the 3 comes up. Or if you have 10 seconds, it'll do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold on the 1 until the 10 shows back up again. What I cannot do, however, with the app, because you can, goes on type, Mr. Wee Wee. You can set the photo time lapse from the app, but you cannot set video time lapse with the app. The video time lapse has to be in here, unfortunately. So that's what I wanted to mention about that. And it's weird because when you're in video time lapse, if I can get to it, I went the wrong way, huh? Time lapse video, I do get the seconds. So you would think that in photo, you would see the same thing. You would see off, and then your choices of times when it's on. 5, 10, 20, 30, 60, and then back to off. So, I don't know. I feel like if they make yet another update to this, that they need to do what they have done in time-lapse video, put that in time-lapse photo. Don't just give us on and off. You know. So yeah, if you have it, I was saying you can't do photo time-lapse from the app. And I thought maybe I could do a workaround, but that didn't work either. The workaround being, I'll go into time-lapse video, I'll set it to be something. I'll then go out to the video time-lapse mode, which we're in here. Now I'll turn on the Wi-Fi, which I'm not going to press here because I don't know if that kind of stuff should be shown. I don't know if people are supposed to be able to see that on the internet. I don't know if someone on the internet would be able to do something with that information. But turn on the Wi-Fi, connect to the app while the EK7000 is in this video time-lapse mode, and then just go ahead and hit record using the app. But all it does is just start recording video like usual. I want to see that this was put back to 1080p 60. I had it on 4K 30, so I'll have to switch that back. But there you go. And also, I didn't see many people say that, maybe because they don't say, because most people don't say that there's a USB-C connection on it, which mine has, but since this has a USB-C connection, you can leave the battery in it and just plug a USB-C cable into the unit and the other end into a power outlet, and it'll charge the battery inside. On the front, you can't see it because I've turned all my lights off, there's a red light that shows up in the front when it's charging, and when it's done charging, the light goes out completely, unlike the battery pack that shows you a red light while it's charging and then a blue light when it's done. I also don't know what this times 1.0 means. I guess you can zoom in somehow. I don't know how you zoom in. But that's what I wanted to mention. Mainly was the photo time-lapse settings and how they're not the way everyone else has them. So if you get this camera in December of 2024 like I did, you may have the same type of menu system going on, which is not like what other people are showing. These videos are from 2 years, 4 years ago, which is not that long ago. This camera's been out for a while. But they've made changes. There you go. Thanks. Bye-bye.